Hello everyone, hope all of you are fine and healthy. Students, in previous video we did adverbs. I told you that adverb is a word which modifies a verb, an adjective or another adverb, right? We also did some types of adverb, in which adverb of manner was there, which means how something is done, right? Then we did adverb of frequency, which tell us how frequently something is done. Then we did adverb of place, which tell us where things happen. Then we did our adverb of degree, which tell us in what extent or to up to which extent something happened, right? Then we did adverb of reason, which tell us why something happened, what was the reason behind that, right? So in today's video, students will do remaining three types of adverbs, and will practice them as well, right? So let's begin and let's do them. So now when we talk about adverb of time, students, it tell us when things happen. It tell us for how long certain action happened. कि जो भी हुआ वो कब हुआ और कितनी ड्यूरेशन के लिए हुआ, राइट? एक्शन कब हुआ और कितनी देर के लिए हुआ. कुछ some of the words which we use as adverb of time are yesterday, tomorrow, today, later, now, last, year, right? So these words tell us when things happen and for how long. I saw Sally today. When I saw Sally today, right? It tell us the time. I have to leave now. When I will leave now, right? So it is adverb of time. Now next is, students, adverb of affirmation and negation. Affirmation means when you confirm something, when you give a positive reply, and negation is when you give a negative. So usually these are the words which tell that something is true or the given statement is false. It tells us basically that whatever someone is speaking or doing or saying, the given statement is true or false. जो हमारी given statement है वो सच है कि झूठ है, right? For example, some of them are certainly, definitely, never, no, clearly, exactly, hardly, surely, right? So adverb of affirmation and negation tell us whether that given statement is true or false, right? She is certainly going through tough times, right? She is certainly going through tough times. There is no visibility during the rain. So now it is a negative statement that there is no visibility during the rain. He will surely be rewarded for his hard work. We are making a statement that he will surely, means we are sure that that person is doing hard work and that person will be rewarded. I will never talk to him. Again, negative statement that I will never talk to that person, right? Now student, let's talk about relative adverbs. Relative adverbs are used to start a description for a noun, right? It is used to give a description to noun. Usually we have three kinds of relative adverbs only: where, when and why, right? Where, when, why. We did relative pronouns. It is somewhere related to that. It is used to relate noun to in a sentence or to join noun with a sentence or clause. For example, I know a place where eagles roam, right? So I know a place. Which place? Where eagles roam. I know a place where you live. Which place I know? Where he live. It is the reason why I left. Now it is the reason is what? It is it is the reason why I left. I left is what? It is a subject and verb, so it is a clause, and it is noun, so it is why is used to join it. They are talking about an incident when you were a kid. Which incident they are talking about? When you were a kid, जब तुम बच्चे थे, उस इंसिडेंट के बारे में बात होती है, राइट? सो रिलेटिव एडवर्ब्स आर used to start a description for a noun. We usually where, when and why are three relative adverbs, right? So student, this much is for adverbs. Now let's have a small recap again so that it will be more clear to you, right? So now let's begin with it. Adverb of manner, how something is done. Adverb of frequency, how frequently something is done, adverb of reason, why something is done, adverb of degree, up to which extent something is done, adverb of place, where something is done, adverb of time, when something is done, adverb of affirmation and negation. It means whatever happened is true or a false, right? Relative adverb, which is used to relate noun to sentence, right? It is used to join noun with the sentence or clause. Now let's see our third worksheet, students. In third worksheet, what you have to do, choose and fill in the blanks with the following sentences with appropriate adverbs. You have to fill the appropriate adverbs, students, right? Now there are some of the words given in the bracket. You have to use them correctly. Mohan speak harshly. Now seldom is given, so Mohan seldom speaks harshly, right? Now student, there are some more. If we talk to second example, the new student cannot speak English. The new students cannot speak English well, right? Now let's talk about next exercise, students. Underline the adverb in the sentences and identify their types. Now if you will talk about first sentence, Madhu was listening to her teacher attentively for the first time in the class. Now attentively is our adverb here, and it is adverb of manner. How Madhu was listening? Attentively, right? Same way you will do others. Fourth exercise, students, you will rewrite and frame meaningful sentences and circle the adverbs. Sudha busy meet to was. So the sentence will be Sudha was too busy to meet us. Now to is what? Adverb of degree, right? So you will write the sentence and circle to. Now students, we will do this exercise now. Occurring every day, something which occur every day is regularly or daily. Something occur every week, weekly. Something which occur after 15 days, fortnightly. Something which occur after every 4 weeks and 5 weeks. If it is 4 weeks, it is monthly, and if it is 5 week, it is quadri-weekly. QUADRI, and then weekly you will add. Occurring after a period of year, annually. Occurring continually for a long or indefinite period, continuously, right? So I hope student adverbs are clear to you. It is very easy and very interesting part of grammar syllabus. I hope this is clear to you, and if still you feel any doubt is there, you can contact me and you can ask me those doubts, right? So I hope it is clear, and you will practice it in pull out sheets. Once you will practice it, it will be more clear to you. So thank you, students. Take care.